What of the women?
Come to the women at that time?
Apart of you,
woman, the woman. This is not for women, this is men. This is for men, it's not for women. Woman, the duty of a woman is at home. Is at home, yeah? A woman is at home. Yeah? But where do you men?
Okay, so you don't believe that men and women should be
equal? Men and women, is men and women equal?
You don't believe that?
Man and woman can be equal. You know why? You know why man and woman can be equal? Because there's a difference.
One is weaker, one is strong, one is strong, one is weaker.
First, even the very word, the gender. Man, woman, masculine, feminine. Cannot be equal. A man have seed, a woman doesn't. So you see if man and woman is equal, God would make man and woman. He just make one species or something.
No, what I'm saying.
Equal how?
I don't mean that they are the same thing.
Yeah, but equal how then?
In terms of status.
Status?
Status are function.
Why are you a man then? Why are you a man?
For example, to preach the word of God, for example.
No,
you believe a woman should preach the word of God. What can be a teacher?
Not the word.
You know why?
Okay.
A woman is made to be seduced. A man is a seducer.
Oh, so woman knows seduce.
A man was made to be seduced.
Man don't seduce.
A woman was made to be seduced. A man is a seducer. You disagree with that?
So woman don't seduce men.
See? Yes, a woman can entice you, yes.
So what is it? It's not entice and seduce. It's the same thing.
A woman can entice you.
She can't seduce you.
Easily gets seduced. That's what I'm saying.
She can't seduce you. I think seduce a man.
Yo,
I mean, you
my brother, let me tell you something. Man and woman are equal scientifically, morally, physically, spiritually. See? A woman is not stronger than a man.
A woman is a position for you then?
A woman is a position for every man.
It's like when you have a car or you have a...
Of course, but me ask a question. Me like to say that. Everybody treat them car bad?
Yeah, but a car is a car.
No. Everybody treat them car bad?
No.
Okay. You want a car?
Yes.
You treat your car bad?
No.
When you want parts, you get it done. And you make it function for you properly, though. And you possess it, though. And you possess it, though.
Yes.
That's for your purpose.
Is a man a position?
A man?
Yeah.
A man is a position after the Lord.
Is it a woman possess a man?
No, a woman is not.
Why not?
Let me explain. Right now, it's the side of the coin flip. Because men get weak. And that is not natural. Man not weak. See? Woman not possess man. Woman weaker than man. Man supposed to be on the top of the food chain. Yeah?
Gentlemen, unfortunately, I have to go.
You believe that?
I wouldn't listen to your answers. Alice, I wouldn't listen to what you're saying. No, because I have to go now.
The question is, you believe man and woman equal?
More than the time.
In a position of power, man.
I spend more than the time I should spend.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true. You believe man and woman equal? Me see that.
Well, we believe some man and woman equal.
Well, me know the woman when me there with now and me believe that we equal. You understand? Anyway, let's go to Yamba. See, the last time a woman preached to me say man and woman equal. And we are go up the road. A dog, some mongrel dog rushing at a mongrel dog. And she start jump on my back. Yeah? To protection. Flash her off, I say, oh, yeah, don't do that, man and woman equal, defend yourself. And she shame. Exactly. See? See? I mean, and to be honest, I don't understand why Jake actually believe that. Say a man and a woman is actually equal. I can't see the reason behind that. Because not even Israelite woman, as rebellious as them be, they don't want a man to look upon them like they're on a pedestal, or if you think that the man is equal. They want a man with bad, according to them.
And it's a Jeremiah 31 and verse 22. How long will thou go about, O thou backsliding daughter?
God.
For the Lord had created a new thing in the earth. A woman shall come past a man.
And that is the reason why you have men like that saying that men and women equal. A man and a woman cannot be equal, yeah?
Hey, as him say, saying a woman is easily seduced than a man. You know what I mean? According to the scripture says a woman is a weaker vessel.
That's right.
That's why she was deceived and not the man. I'm gonna bring out a priest, brother.
First Peter.
You know what I mean? Because, hey, look, man, seeing the mind of a woman, I them say, woman of whatsoever strength them have. You know what I mean? Whatsoever, can them deal with whatsoever. Look, man, women can't deal with things mentally like men, man. You see? Now we in our state now where woman can seduce men because certain men not righteous men. You know what I mean? And them are basically emotional like women. You know what I mean? Because that's how a woman gets seduced easily because she's more emotional. A man's supposed to be logical. You know what I mean? That did not get lured into certain things. You know what I mean? So the true nature of a man is not to be lured into things but to judge things righteously. You know what I mean? See? So this is the difference between a man and a woman. You know what I mean? That's why when she go out and she go abroad, seeing you have different men, seeing we can basically breach our walls, man. Basically, she have a defense when she go out the road. You know what I mean? That's why you have a woman and she go on the road and everything there. Seeing? Easy, anything possible. Seeing? Man, there are some good argument and I see that. You know what I mean? Because basically she come up from an emotional standpoint, yeah? You know what I mean? What?
And it's a 1 Corinthians 11, verse 2. It said, "Now I praise you, brethren, that ye remember me in all things and keep the ordinances as I deliver them unto you. But I would have you know that the head of every man is Yahweh Shai,
right.
And the head of the woman is the man,
right.
And the head of Yahweh Shai is Yahweh.
Right.
Every man, just correct that. It's for the man is not of the woman, but right. The woman of the man.
Right. Continue.
1 Corinthians 11 and 8. It said, neither was the man created for the woman, but the woman for the man.
Right. Continue.
It said, for this cause are the woman to have power on her head because of the angel. Nevertheless, neither is the man without the woman, neither is the woman without the man in the Lord.
We don't preach about your Lord.
1 Timothy chapter 2, verse 10. But which becometh women, prophesying godliness with good works. Let the woman learn in silence with all subjection.
Right.
But I suffer not a woman to teach, not to usurp authority.
Right, because him asked earlier why a woman not supposed to teach, man. You know what I mean? Number one, she's not supposed to have authority over the man. You know what I mean? Because the man is greater in power than her. See? And the man in the order or the grand scheme of things. You know what I mean? See? First, he must be before her. You know what I mean? She's of him and she's of him. According to what the scripture says, look what? Go on.
Now usurp authority over man, but to be in silence.
Right.
For Adam was first formed, then Eve.
Right, so the man is first. You know what I mean? Number one, go on.
Then Eve. And Adam was not deceived, but the woman being deceived.
So this is the point. So it said Adam was not deceived, but the woman being deceived. See? So our mind can be breached, man.
That's right.
There is where the weak point is, man. Our mind is weaker than a man's mind because why? Because emotions should lean to that side more than the side of judgment, man. Our rationality, our being rational, man.
God.
Our being logical, basically. See? So she can be breached right there. So Adam was deceived, but the woman was deceived, man. And this is the reason why your woman got around and she get up. Because a man Yeah, she got the seed. I'm on all the a good argument seduce her, man. You know? Some strong argument, you know? Saying and she just can't resist it. Yeah?
My fear speech is the art of the simple.
Right.
You know, go only for men we believe on a doctrine.
Right.
But for women, you know, women in general are simple.
It's slight, man.
It's a fear argument and deceive them.
Right.
And fear look.
Right.
It's the 1 Peter 3 verse 7. It says, likewise, a husband dwelleth them according to knowledge, giving honor unto the wife as unto the weaker vessel.
Right, she's the weaker vessel, man. See? Easily deceived. You know? Hey, which place got it?
Ecclesiasticus chapter 25, verse 24. Of the woman came the beginning of sin, and through her we all die. Give the water no passage,
Right.
neither a wicked woman.
Hey, as I say, when you're free, go about, like the society are doing, society make them walk free about the streets, you know what I mean? And them can't stop to the walls. And just that. You know what I mean? She be going to work and she being, the boss be born in her co-worker be born in her, you know what I mean? The nigga will pick her up and drop her off. You know? The bone in her, you know, because she don't have no resistance, man. Yeah? So normally she's supposed to be here at home. You know what I mean? So she's not supposed to be all out in the streets, man. It's people say like for daughter be shameless, keep her in strictly. Go on.
Neither the wicked woman liberty to get abroad.
Hey, look, hey, look at the young girl right now, the mother don't really care. Hey, remember the years, when we see the road, it's a certain party. And the little ones, the little girl that couldn't go to a certain party, man. Now you have 16-year-old, 17-year-old, all up in the club. You know what I mean? Younger than that, up in the clubs, them up, wait, them up, it's school thing with them keep. All that thing there, you want to see some of them weird. So the parents don't really.
3 generations, daughter, mother,
the daughter, the mother, the whole, everybody the same thing. Grandmother, the daughter, the mother, everybody the same thing.
one party.
You know? Go on.
Ecclesiasticus chapter 26, verse 10. If thy daughter be shameless, keep her in straitness, lest she abuse herself through overmuch liberty.
Right, she abused herself. We got overmuch liberty, man. But once she down the road, that's what's gonna happen, man. That's how we know this. Hey, that's why. Hey, when a nigga go out there and find a woman, you know, you go out there and see a woman and say 2 things to her, and you end up with her virgin. Don't be naive, man. You know what I mean? It's like you're the only shaman a blinder, and you're the only man she can ever see in the world to come to that for the first time. I come look at her. And she in the streets, man. You see her in the streets, you maybe meet her on bar. You know what I mean? I want club. You know what I mean? Or some party or that, and you feel like your argument and the only argument that exists. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Being naive, man. Because once them out there, man, look, man, you have many other men in them ears just the same. Why do you think them bitches always be texting, taking pictures of it? Yo, look, man, don't be naive, yeah? That's the reality in this society, man, because the society gives them that liberty. You know what I mean? Yes, they are good. Their wife should be an harlot in the city. You know what I mean? Let me tell you this, man. Once a woman out there, this is how I go on. See, now, I have some men with problem. There's some man that have a problem with women going out and, you know, so like, I have someone have a problem with we speaking about the woman when she go out in an Asian time and man grab hold to them. You know what I mean? And rape them, as them said, they have a problem when we say how the scripture make provision in a such case. But even today, when women go out, see, and all the time them go out, them come home back safe, man. See? Alright. Very large percentage of the woman them when you see every day, ask them if they don't get so-called molested or raped before. I'm gonna tell you. You know what I mean? Where we used to live, in the inner city, you know what I mean? So-called shutters when them ready, them stick them up, them intimidate them and take what them want. See? But the wicked part of it, look for them, maybe it was somebody else woman when them do it. But them do it all the time, man. You know what I mean? Since a woman really have a defense out there, man. Man stick them up, man intimidate them, man seduce them, all different ways. They give it up. You know what I mean? So you can't have a wife and know in another society and your wife all about the road. And you expect nothing about only a matter of time. You know what I mean? Only a matter of time. And she putting herself in the predicament for them things to happen to her. You know what I mean?
Watch over an impudent eye and marvel not if she trespass against thee.
Marvel not if she trespass against thee. Because once you get in our environment,